Now you're just staying silent, like you're not gonna say anything. I you were just
You want me to
singing like
continue?
Bruno Mars and Miley Cyrus, and you're like,
Listen, those are the two collabs I would love to hear.
no,
Dude, yes. You cannot tell me. You literally cannot tell me that wouldn't be a great song if they collabed.
I don't listen to them.
Bruh. You hear this guy?
I don't
Why am I
listen to
looking
them.
behind Why am I looking behind me when there's no one there?
All I see of you is a moose.
Like, no, I was like, look at this guy. And I look behind me like there was someone there looking.
Oh goodness.
So like I was saying,
No.
what do you mean no?
Just no.
What is this?
I forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about Black Friday and how I work at a multi-million-dollar business.
No, you don't. Well, you do, or you used to.
I still do. I still work at a multi-million-dollar
I don't
business.
even
It's
know
just
where you work anymore.
I work at
I
a,
work.
all you need to know is that this business makes multi-millions of
I'm
dollars.
17 and I work at a grocery store.
Well, there you go, guys.
And no, like
The life behind Cozy. I'm 17 and I work at a grocery store.
like I'm not gonna like say where or like when, but if you work at like a multi-billionaire company,
Multi-million-dollar company.
why won't you like say like their company name, you know?
Because it sounds way better when you say I work at a multi-million.
It
Like you're
doesn't.
going on a blind date. All right,
That's
listen. You're
literally
going.
like 100 companies.
Listen,
Literally
listen.
like
You're going on a. Listen, Cozy.
Walmart,
I'm about to prove you
Microsoft,
something.
Apple,
Exactly.
Samsung,
They don't know.
Verizon.
I like how you didn't say Apple, but
I did say Apple.
oh, but listen. You're going on a blind date, right? They don't know what you do. You don't know what they do. But when someone comes up to you at a blind date, what do you think will sound better? Oh, I'm 17 and I work at a grocery store. Or I'm 17 and I work at a multi-million-dollar business.
What?
What do you think sounds
I
better?
mean, one sounds more realistic since I'm 17. And the other sounds like I was born rich with like Elon Musk as my father and like I joined him in like Tesla.
Yeah, that sounds way better than, oh, I'm 17 and work at a
No.
grocery store.
No.
Yes, it does.
Like, would you rather want like a rich billionaire playboy, or like an honest, like or like
I'm
an
not acting like I'm rich. I just said I work at a multi-million-dollar business. The business is rich, not me.
but
I
the way
can't.
you say it though,
Exactly.
it makes you sound like
Makes
you're
you.
Elon Musk. Like
No, I would
who
say I own a multi-billion-dollar company, not I work at a multi-million-dollar company.
you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, it sounds way better. I know.
No. No, it don't.
But
Like
anyway, we were talking about Black Friday and how I worked
no
at this
no
multi-million
you
dollar
weren't.
company.
Where'd you get that?
All right, I worked at this multi-million-dollar company for about maybe 7, 8 months, right? And Black Friday was coming, so we were stocking, we were raising prices, and so we could like half price it to where it was like the regular price just to fool people.
Yeah.
And then there like 5 people come in and start stealing stuff. So who do they send? They send Moose, this strong athletic guy, you
That
know?
is not the most I know.
Man,
Okay,
look at my
okay.
profile picture. That
Can
you
I
cannot tell me that you would not run away from that. All
Okay, I
right?
need to say something to the people.
Oh
Oh
God,
goodness.
go ahead.
Oh god, I don't like this already.
All right, you had your chance. Now,
No,
um,
I was gonna introduce them to our new podcast called the CozyCast, named after your one and only Cozy
oh,
Z and
what's up?
Moose right here. Uh,
Hello.
the one guy who was on my channel so far is going to be my partner. Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
So basically,
Very excited.
in this podcast, we're gonna be talking about like serial killers, art, games, all different things. Probably like some political
Black
stuff.
Friday.
No, um, multi-billion million companies and some other stuff. So if you'd like to
Yeah.
if you like to hear some things about what we would talk about, or what you if you would want to suggest some things, just leave them down in the comments and I would just go through them.
Yeah.
Is that
And put
it,
a yeet
Moose?
down in the comments
No,
too.
don't do that. Don't do what he says. Just no,
Do it. Do it.
don't. Okay.
If y'all put at least 10 yeets in the comment, I will get it tattooed on my arm for sure.
So our first cozy cast is just gonna be us talking about some random stuff, probably um like our setups and all
Just
that.
trying to get to know it. Try to get
Yeah,
used to it.
yeah.
This is our first one, so see how it goes.
And Moose here likes to talk a lot, so yeah.
Yes, yes, I do.
And I'm a pretty chill person. Like
Eh.
if you get to, like I'm trying to not to reveal
He's second
anything.
guessing himself now. He's
I,
second guessing.
I'm trying not to reveal anything about my life. Um,
He's chill. He's chill outside, and he's chill to game with. He's really cool.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't like start stuff or anything like that. So I'm pretty chill. I used to be very quiet, I guess.
Used to be.
I'm still very quiet.
Uh, I
Like,
mean, I think what happens because when I'm quiet, it's usually because there's something wrong. But if
yeah.
I don't know you, I'll talk to you. I can talk to anybody about anything.
See, I'm the
But if I don't know you, you just come up to me and start a conversation. I'll probably look at you like you're freaking weird and you need to leave.
I okay. I get like the random person just coming up to you, and but like other than that, I'm the total opposite. I don't really like to talk to people or new people. I get really nervous easily. I have anxiety, like social anxiety. And
I think that's why we get along so well, though. To be honest with you, because
what
I
that
usually
were
do the talking
total
and you
opposites?
usually do the playing and huh?
That were total opposites?
Yeah, like we're total opposites, but we get along and play well together. You know,
Yeah.
like I
Um
do most of the talking and then you do most of the playing, and you prove me wrong by playing and
yeah.
such.
I just
So
realized that this is where like we're actually introducing ourselves on the channel.
yeah,
'Cause
right here.
Moose doesn't have his own channel yet.
Nope.
Um
Yet, yeah, I
yeah,
probably will in the
yet.
future.
um but like I started mine, I'd say like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
I'd say around,
Yeah, and you kind of like
yeah, around
the first video
December.
you did had like 30 something views on it, which was
Dude, I
amazing.
know. I was so proud of that. But
Yeah, I was really stoked.
hopefully Moose will start his own channel and all that.
Yeah, I will for
And
sure once I get my own place and all that, and good
yeah.
internet and a better PC.
Yeah.
So that will be a definitely possibility, and maybe somewhere to go full YouTube.
Yeah, my
And
PC my PC isn't that strong, so you're not gonna see me playing like high-end games like Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, and all that.
Right, right.
But I'm slowly upgrading it. Like right now, I have a Core i5, Intel Core i5, and I just could not get a good GPU. So I'm at a 1060 now. I'm surprised I can record. Like, I mean,
Well, with the thing I have right now, I'm not going to be able to record. So
yeah, like I have some high end stuff like my Go XLR Mini, my microphone, which is the Shure SM7B. I'm I'm super proud of it, but it's very expensive. So I don't know why I wanted it, but I just felt like why not?
you probably needed it somewhere down the line.
No, no. You don't need
Oh,
any like high end stuff for YouTube. Definitely
well, I
not.
just want to point out I have no idea what he's talking about with computers. That's not my guru.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
a computer geek. Like Moose
yeah,
Moose is like a sports geek, I guess.
yeah. I love sports, but I just started getting into gaming because of him.
Yeah.
I never really got into it when I was little. I was stuck to sports,
Like
so
the
that's
only
my.
sports I really get into is esports and volleyball. That's about it. And that's only cuz I play volleyball at my school with friends and all that. I'm also on an esports team at my school. Sadly, we don't have a
Oh
volleyball
man,
team.
what a freaking champion!
I know. Moose, what kind of games do you like?
I like I like crime, and investigation. Like we started playing this
Like
Goose Does game. I have like over like 700 hours on that game.
So you
Uh,
like Among
investigation.
Us and
Yeah,
Goose Goose
yeah,
Duck and maybe Batman, like the Batman
yeah.
series.
I play some of those. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like because I can I don't know. It's a gift. I can like read people for what they're saying.
Mhm.
Um, and I think that what makes me like I like the mystery behind it,
Yeah.
trying to figure things out like a puzzle. I also like I don't know, but I also like scary games. When I say that, I don't like horror movies because I don't like being scared. But I really like playing scary games with friends because
Yeah.
I like to see their reaction behind it.
Um
Um,
Go ahead.
I also like COD. Pretty good at that. I like
All
playing
right.
Warzone when I don't even have the game. But when I ever go to like a friend's house or something, I like playing Warzone. Pretty
All
good
right.
at that.
All right.
There's a lot of sweaty people in that game.
For me, I love horror games. I absolutely love them. I love being scared. I love watching horror movies in the dark at
You're
night.
a psycho.
Dude, I love it. I love the thrill that you get from it. Oh, it's so great.
Dude,
Um,
you know what else you can get a thrill at?
what?
Laughing. Being alive.
I can see the detective part sort of. Like I played
Yeah.
all the Batman series games. Like Arkham
Yeah, that
City.
you introduced me to a lot of those, and I like a lot of
Yeah.
superhero type stuff. I'm really into
Like
that.
Arkham City was probably my favorite. Arkham Knight was probably my second.
A
I
lot of people like Arkham Knight.
yeah. Um I was about to say something. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man series is good too, but you don't really do detective work in there. You just swing around the city and save people.
Yeah, and the graphics on that game.
I know, dude. They're so good. Sadly, I do not have a PS5 though, or make it uh so much better. I also like um I like Call of Duty. Yeah. That's the first game that actually got me into competitive playing. It's
Yeah.
cuz whenever I was like I want to say like 10 or 11.
Yeah, you started young when you started playing.
Yeah, I was like 9, 10, 11. I was
Because what do you
playing.
have, like a PS3?
No, I had an Xbox 360 that my uncle got
Oh
me.
yeah.
He got me Black Ops 2, and I played that literally day to day.
Right.
I absolutely loved it. I loved the campaign of it. Still today is my favorite game.
Yeah,
And
Black Ops 2 is really good.
yeah,
It's probably the one I probably go to back.
like if anyone asked me what got me into like playing competitively and all that, Black Ops 2, 100%.
Oh, mine? You want to know mine?
Sure.
What's that game called? Shoots and Ladders.
Okay. Shoots
Yeah,
and
the board game
ladders.
that got me really into competitive board games. Shoots and
Oh,
Ladders.
board games. I don't really play
Yeah.
board games
See,
that much.
yeah. Shoots and Ladders, I would dominate. I will dominate.
Like I have Game of Life on my Steam, so
Oh, so do I.
I want to get Monopoly, but we still need to get more people.
Right.
Like I
Have
have
you
a
been searching?
yeah, I've been looking around, but most of my friends either play like League of Legends and all that, and
Right.
I don't want to like bring my personal friends into this because
Yeah, they might be spoiling some stuff.
I know, dude. Like
Yeah.
they be showing pictures and all that. Like
Yeah, nah.
I don't want you guys to know what I look like.
Yeah.
You already know what I sound like. That's enough.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real. But down the line, you never know.
down the line, I may do a face reveal, but who
Yeah.
knows?
Hit that
Hit,
100 subscriber.
nah. More like 100.
100K.
No, that's too much, dude.
You just said 100. What do you mean?
um, but yeah, like in the future, I want to show my face, but right now, I feel like me as like 17 in high school and all that, it would just be like weird, you know?
Yeah, for real.
Hold on, my mom's
I don't
calling.
think I ever gonna do a face reveal if I ever start a channel.
Hold on, Moose. I'm eating.
All right, so because of simps, for sure. I don't like simpers, and I don't like people knowing a lot about me. This is for the channel. I don't care if Cozy hears me or not. This is for the channel and content.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
Someone called me.
Hey, was it that guy Mo?
Nah, dude. Some dude called me I think it was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday,
He
or
was
maybe it was
from
the day
like North
before
Carolina. He was like, "Hey, is this Mo?" I was like, "What? Is
yesterday.
this Mo?" I'm like, "No, this ain't Mo." He was like, "I'm sorry, man."
I'm sorry,
And
man.
I hung
Niggas
up,
looking
and
for Mo.
like 2 minutes after, he called me two more times. I'm like, what is this guy's like deal? Why is he calling
Bro,
me?
what?
But like after those two times, I never heard from him again. Like what?
Maybe he found Mo.
Hopefully, maybe he realized
Yeah,
that I ain't
hopefully that
Mo and he
man's
got the
looking.
wrong number. Where were we?
I would have
What
said yes and see what he was looking for.
what were we talking about? Video games. Um,
No, face reveals.
oh yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't gonna start a face reveal on my channel because I don't like people knowing what I look like.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm insecure about myself or anything. I like the mystery behind it. A lot of YouTubers that I
Yeah.
watch
Like
usually do or like don't use face cams, and
yeah.
I think it gives you a little thrill behind it.
Yeah, cuz like in the viewer's mind, they create their own little person for
Yeah, their
you.
own mindset about what they look like.
Yeah. And like okay, there's this YouTuber called H2O Delirious, like he's
Yeah,
huge and back then like he did not show his face at all and
He still doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I think he got his character design in GTA, I believe, and people just went off his GTA character and just made his.
Yeah, he could look totally different than that.
Yeah, like he could be like 7 feet tall. He could be using a voice
Asian.
changer. Like,
Well, we all know he's using a voice changer.
I don't think he is. No,
Yeah,
it's
he
not. It's not
uses
a proven fact
high
though.
pitch. Yeah, it is. Have you looked at his other videos, like his older ones? His voice is a lot deeper.
So you realize that people's voices change. Like some people's
No, no, no,
voices
no,
get like very
no, no.
deep.
Well, listen. Yeah, because he was in one of the Vanos videos. Listen. He was in one of the Vanos videos, and they were doing the test mic thing, and his mic went out, and he started talking in his regular voice, and he was like, "Oh my voice is changing. My voice is changing." You know,
I don't know.
and he was like, and they were all freaking out about it, and
I don't know, but
then
I ain't
Vanos
trying
comes up,
to.
"Oh, let him get his fake mic out," and
I stopped watching Vanos a little bit. Another good hidden face YouTuber is Corpse. Huge. Literally, like he was the fastest growing
who?
streamer. Corpse husband.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
One of those
usually
people
one
with
of the top.
yeah, one of those people with the really nice voices.
Yeah,
People say that he uses voice changers too, but it's a
and he doesn't.
it's a proven fact
It's
that he
like
doesn't.
something wrong with his like his throat or his vocal cords or
Yeah,
something.
but that's not the point. Like hidden, like people that don't show their face on YouTube, like don't need. I don't know how to put this. They don't need to show their face to
Right.
show people that they look a certain way. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, if you do a face reveal, because like Jacksepticeye,
Yeah,
big YouTuber, some of y'all might know him. He uses a face cam, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that he uses
yeah,
to make his videos pop and whatnot just by using a face cam. So
yeah.
I think
Jack,
if I ever do, there's a lot of things I could do with a video camera that
yeah.
you never thought you could do
Like
just by the power of editing.
yeah, H2O Delirious and Jacksepticeye are two totally separate people, but
Yeah,
they both are incredibly inspirational and like
the real
they inspire people to do YouTube and make their own content and try to make people happy. Like
facts.
Jack, whenever he was younger, he lived in a log cabin, and like
Really?
some of you OGs and Jack's subscribers may know that because I'm one of them. I started watching him from the get go. But he used to live in a log cabin, and literally his camera, he didn't he he didn't have a camera to start with. Then he got like a cheap camera that didn't look good, but it was still something.
It was
And
something, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because like Laser Beam, one of the big ones, another big one. He said he was showing, and Jack, I think he did one too. They were showing their setup, and he was like, "Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I have all this fancy stuff, but for real, like I'm speaking to you guys, like for real,
You
you
don't
do
need,
not
yeah, you
have to
don't,
have all this expensive
yeah,
equipment. Literally, all you have to have is a computer, a mic, and a camera if you want to do face cams. That's all you need."
yeah. Like Jack has this like $70, not 70, $700, not. It's probably even more than that. It's like 7 grand. Camera that he uses, and he's
Right.
like, it's really overkill, and you really do not need this. Like, you don't even need a camera. I was like, oh, but I want it. And like,
Yeah, he's like, it might look cool in your setup, but
yeah,
people are not going to see your setup.
like Jack is probably one of the greatest people who knows that because he came from a log cabin with bad Wi-Fi and all that in
For
Ireland,
real.
and
He knows what he's talking about. He's been doing it forever.
yeah, in one of his videos, he like I connected to him a little bit with this. He said he loves building computers and all that, but really, you don't need all of it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not trying to make you feel old, Jacksepticeye, but
yeah,
we're young, so we've been watching you for a long time.
yeah.
Um,
I started whenever. How long ago did I start watching him? I don't know.
I
Like,
started watching him about maybe a year ago because you introduced me to him.
yeah.
Never heard of him, which is surprising because how big he is.
He has
I
like.
never heard of him. I never heard of Laser Beam. I never heard of Corpse. And then he introduced me to all of those, and oh my goodness.
hmm Um.
Because I grew up with cartoons, H. Delirious, and that crew.
hmm I
Those are
I
the people.
I grew up with H2O Delirious, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Vanos, Valkyrie.
By the way, it is not weird to go back and watch their past streams like a movie. All right, just like to point that out.
Are you talking? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh,
I'm talking
like their
about whenever you
playlists.
always complain about me going back and watching Red Dead
Oh yeah,
over
it's
and over
okay.
again.
It's
It's
not.
such a good game.
It is a good game, but like I'm the type of person that gets tired of things really easily. Like
You would think I would get tired of it, but I watched that game like 10 different times.
hmm like Days Gone, a game I'm playing on my PS4. I only played like not even 20 hours of it.
Golly.
Maybe like 5, 10 hours, and that it's a big game, so I'm already tired of it. And
I have not finished one game yet on my Switch. Yes, I have a Switch. I am
I also have a
not
Switch. I
rich.
I just can't find the
Yeah, but you
controllers.
also got a Xbox Series X, a PlayStation, a nice computer.
Yeah,
I
I
don't make
got.
money like that. And I
I mean,
work at a multi-million-dollar
I
business.
don't make that much, but I ain't trying to get into that. I have a Switch. I have a PS4 that's been with me for about 4 years. I have an Xbox Series S, a
That
computer.
Switch has not been with you for 4 years.
No, my PS4,
Oh,
my PC that I built about 8 months ago.
yeah.
Before that, I had this crappy laptop. It's an HP laptop. I hated it, dude.
That thing sucked.
Yeah, I could
It
not.
really did.
I could not play the
I
games
think we actually
I'm.
have a couple videos of you freaking. We should have had a video of you raging at your laptop.
Dude, I was. Oh, I was tired of
It
it.
was hilarious.
Like,
Because we did play some on there, but you never. I don't think you ever started recording back then.
I couldn't. Like, it could not handle
Yeah,
it.
because it wouldn't run. Yeah, that's right.
Um, like the games I'm playing right now, like Shell Shock. What else? Ben and Ned, Papers,
Yeah,
Please.
hide and streak,
Yeah,
worms. Yeah,
like none of that could run on it. Like
for
all I could
real.
play was probably like Stick Fight in Town of
And by
Salem.
the way, I would like to also point out, we haven't been getting comments,
No, no,
which is
I
perfectly fine. I'm not trying to like do that, but the reason why we're playing these kind of games like Worm, Shell Shock so much is because we're just looking, or I'm just looking for other games, just trying to get out there, playing more games. But those are the games that we're used to, or I'm used to anyway. Easy. I don't know what I'm getting at, but we need more players for sure
yeah. Um,
because your channel is growing. Um, it's new still, so we need like a small group.
yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry for
I
interrupting
forgot
you. I
what
was
I
just
was.
saying, if y'all
I
are ever
forgot what
wondering,
I
that's
was
just
saying.
the games we play.
Um, yeah, I that laptop was pretty bad, so I saved up my money for like specific parts, like my CPU, my GPU, my motherboard, and all that. And it took a while.
I think a motherboard. Why does it gotta be a mom? Why can't it be like the fatherboard?
That's a horrible joke.
Just
um,
saying.
but like once I like finished building it, like I sent you a video of the night I finished building
Yeah,
it, and dude, it feels
yeah.
so good.
It
Like,
looks great.
the problem was I didn't have Windows installed yet, and I didn't have a USB,
Yeah.
so I couldn't install it the night. So I had to wait until I got a USB, which was like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, because of the whole lockdown and shutdown and all that.
yeah, and
That's really what pushed your time on that computer
yeah,
because of
even
all the
even
programming.
now with like GPUs, they're like $1,000 just for a 2060, which
Yeah.
like back then would be like 200, maybe 300.
Real.
But yeah.
Because imagine what we could be doing right now if it was back like maybe like a year ago or 2 years ago. You know, and you had this computer, had it all
Mhm.
set up. Imagine what we would be playing right now. It's crazy how to think about that. I'm ready
Yes.
for this whole thing to end.
Oh.
We just need peace.
Yeah. What else do we talk about? What's your no? What's your hobbies?
My hobbies, like
Yeah.
outside of gaming,
Yeah.
um, I work a lot.
Work, school.
This is yeah, work is a big hobby of mine. You know, I love doing it. Wink. Um, I actually started playing the guitar
Oh, okay.
a little bit. Yeah, started making music. I suck at it, but I guess I just like driving around chilling. You know, going to the
Mhm.
mall and walking
Mhm.
around, talking to people, random people I don't even know. I enjoy talking to people. I like to keep that friendly neighborhood moose around.
So you're like superhero name, the friendly
Yeah,
neighborhood
friendly
moose.
neighborhood moose. I have a big M on my shirt right now. My
um,
cape.
yeah, work is definitely a big one for me too. I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't like my work, but I love
No
the
one likes
people.
working. We all know
Yeah,
that.
because really all I do is like check people out of the grocery store.
Yeah, at your multi-million-dollar business. Yes, yes.
Sure. Um, and help people take their groceries out. That's really all I do. And I met most of my friends at. Hold on.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Okay, I had to mute up. Somebody walked into my room. Um, but where was I? But yeah, I met most of my friends at my work. So that's gonna be my lifelong friends that I'm gonna hang out with and just travel around the world. And I just love that.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna say any names because I don't have their consent. But like, there's
for
this
real.
one dude.
And that's your life, man. That's,
Yeah,
your business, your
there's
stuff.
this one dude.
And I'm people understand.
Yeah. Um, it was my first day at my new school when I moved here or to the place I'm living out now. Um, my best friend was like, "Hey, why are you sitting in the back of the class? Come up here and talk." I was like, "Okay." Like I,
Yeah, it's like that. You know, it's like that weird awkward
yeah,
stage with that cute girl
no,
behind in the
what?
back of, and that cool guy who's like, "Hey, come talk to me, man."
No,
And she's like,
no. Well,
"Okay."
actually, no. It wasn't like two of my best friends. Actually, they were like sitting there, like One's like really how do I put this? Really chill, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like pretty chill to talk to and all that. And the other
Right.
one's just like, I don't want to say like quirky, but like he has that.
It's a goofball.
No,
Oh.
he's like a. He would be a good showman in a circus, if you know what I mean
Huh?
by that. Like he would be the main guy who like talks to the audience in a
Oh, yeah,
circus.
yeah.
Like the Greatest Showman, he would be Hugh Jackman,
Yeah.
except the
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah. Except
He
the singing.
yeah,
He
except the
sucks at that.
singing. He's actually in a play now. But those are my two main best friends, and I love them to death.
Fun fact, I was in a talent show.
Were you actually?
Yeah, I really was, and
What
I came second.
What did
Came
you
second in the
do?
talent show at my school. Oh, okay. If you want to get into that, it was actually it was kind of weird because I was with like two cheerleaders,
He made a
and I
magic
was with
show.
this one other guy.
He's a
Huh?
magician.
Yeah. I made them change clothes. Like you know those
What?
tubes and circuses. No, I'm playing. So me and this other guy that I was powerlifting with. Again, I'm in the sports. I powerlifted when I was in high school.
He's a jock.
Not really. I'm like a very skinny jock.
He's like every
Um,
jock in every TV
but the
show about high school.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, what up,
The
bro?
guy that I was doing the talent show with, he was a major jock, but me and him were cool. Like me and him were like good friends until he went off to the popular side. You know those guys. You're
Yeah,
good friends all the way up through high school, and they hit that popular phase, and then they just ghost you. I
yeah,
pointed him out to it, and then now we're like pretty good friends now.
yeah.
But we were at this talent show junior year, and we were seeing how many people we could hold on our shoulders. And of course, he beat me because he's like 6'3" and like 230
Okay,
pounds of
okay.
muscle.
I'm sorry, but I'm just saying this because I'm a small guy. Um, some small people have um more strength than big men.
I know. Well, let me finish. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so we had these cheerleaders, and he was on like you know those dude cheerleaders that lift cheerleaders up in the air and throw them around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a clue what I was doing, but he told me I could do it. I was like, all right, bet. So we went up on the stage in front of the whole freaking school. Parents were there. My, my family was there watching me.
Please,
And I was like, oh, dude, I hope I don't drop this poor
please,
lady.
please don't tell me you threw her off the stage.
No. So what we did is that I picked up this girl. She's a little bit, she's almost the same height as me, and I picked her up over my head. And then she had this one person on, like, there's two of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had one person on my one hand, like holding them up with one hand, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's another person in the middle of us with one foot on my hand and the other foot on his hand. And then they had another person with a ladder. And we were making a giant pyramid with us standing,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And after everybody got up there, the person on the very top were doing flips and everything. And
Oh God.
it was freaking crazy. And it almost ended tragically because I almost freaking tripped or slipped. My hand almost slipped under her foot,
Yeah.
and I almost broke the whole freaking tower. It was so scary, but the person that beat us, they were doing all these dances and flips, and they were doing it glow in the dark too. So they know appearance is everything. So
Yeah.
that's what beat
Oh,
us.
I never entered a talent show, dude. I would not even get on a stage with people. Like, that ain't my, that ain't my, no.
Oh, I didn't really have a bad time. I wore my sunglasses and my hat, my
Mm-hmm.
normal stuff, and then all I had to do was pick up a lady, and I was like done.
Oh, no. Um.
Yeah, the teachers did not like us. They were telling us not to do it, but we did it anyway.
Oh, I have some pretty cool teachers at my school. Um.
What's one of your thrills that you did that you didn't ever think you were going to do? Like, you were at school one day, I was like, oh, I'm going to be brave today, you know?
Oh, and I'm sorry, but do you like volleyball, or do you care about it?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
yeah, I mean, I'm
I'm
pretty,
the main
yeah.
setter. Like we're not on like an official team, so we just play during lunch. I'm the setter, and so I'm not supposed to like spike down on them or anything. But this one time, my friend like set the ball to me, and I spiked it so hard, and that was my first spike. I was so happy, cause oh man, it felt so good. Like you get that stinging tingling on your hand.
Yeah, and it hits someone's face and they fall out on the
Oh
ground
no,
crying. Yeah, it's
no,
amazing.
like he
Oh,
okay,
I get what you're saying. I just I wanted to
yeah.
put a twist.
He blocked it. Well, no, he didn't block it, but he rebounded and it went flying into the street. Uh, like everybody
Got
started
ran
like
over.
no, everybody just started cheering and all that. It was so happy. I mean, it was so good.
Yeah, the
Oh, that was a
good
good
moment. Good
moment.
moment in history right there. Good moment.
Another one is I didn't expect our school to have an esports team. Like this is the
Yeah.
first year that they had an esports team. At first, I was like, well, they don't have any of the games I like, so I'm not gonna join it. But all my friends joined it, and I was like, hey, why not? Let's just join it and see
Get
if
out there more, yeah.
yeah, if I like the game, I like it. And it's League of Legends, so I play it
And you didn't
more.
like League of Legends for the
I
longest
I
time.
I really did not. But now once I got into it, it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game.
For real.
And it taught me not to judge a game before even playing it.
That's an original saying. You're just mixing the words.
Yeah.
Don't judge a game by its cover.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but it basically is.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its
um
cover. Don't judge it before you don't play it.
oh
One of mine.
those were good
You got
moments.
another one?
No, no, go ahead.
Okay, okay. One of mine. So I was at prom and they had me speak because I was like one of the I guess like well I'm talkative, y'all everybody knows that, but I wasn't afraid to go up in front of people and talk.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of people are very stage fright. Um, I think it's very easy. I think anybody could do it. It just takes practice. But I went up there, had a microphone and everything, and I think because they had a whole freaking what is those spotlights? Is that what it's called? A
Yeah,
spotlight on
spotlight.
me, and dude, it was bright, so I had to put my glasses on. I never leave anywhere without my hat or glasses. So I was at prom in a nice suit, nice pants and everything, and on my head was a freaking nice freaking, country hat with some Oakleys on. Freaking ruined the whole freaking fit. But
Yeah.
anyway, I had my hat on backwards, like I usually do. I had my glasses on because I couldn't see a dang thing. But they told me it was like, speak what you want. I was like, okay. And the first thing I was like, all right, I'm gonna learn y'all guys a thing. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm about to dance with the hottest girl here. And I freaking went up there, grabbed her hand, and I started dancing with her, whether she liked it or not.
What?
Yeah, still
Oh.
friends with her today. Biggest
Oh.
moment of my life right there.
What are your plans after like college and all that? Like what do you want to do for life?
I have two plans.
All right.
My first one is probably the one I'm probably shooting for is going through with what I'm going to school for is
Mm-hmm.
working on air conditioners,
Oh, okay.
heat
Yeah.
and air, right? But if that doesn't work, I'll probably just stick at where I'm working for right now until I get enough money and get my own place, and I'll probably do that or try to get another job in heat and air,
Mm-hmm.
and then go full YouTube or somewhere down the line if I start a channel because that's what I really want to do.
Yeah.
Because I want to start one early enough where I can build.
Mm-hmm. Cause I still have like plenty of time. Like
For real.
I'm only in my junior year of high school.
Yeah, 17, pretty good way to start.
Mm-hmm. And I I have a couple plans after high school. I'm going to college, most likely. I'm not sure which
For what?
college. I have hold on. Four. No, yeah, four things in mind. I have a homicide detective. Um, game design. Um,
Yeah, that's always been original right there.
yeah, game design. Yeah. Graphics design for video games, and entrepreneur.
You want to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah. I don't know
Wow.
why.
I knew the homicide because you
Yeah,
always wanted to be a cop or investigation
yeah,
or
like my
something.
whole life I have been interested in serial killers or murders. I don't know why. They just like
Takes a psycho to find a psycho.
I guess so. Just think about it though. Like what goes through a serial killer's mind? Wow. Like why are they doing it? Like for example, like the Night Stalker, he killed children, um grandparents, uh like teens in high school, anyone. But I can't remember what his
Why?
motive was. I don't know. I don't remember. Like
What's the
Ted,
motive behind your evil ways?
like Ted Bundy, he was a rapist and a murderer. Like he raped girls and murdered them. Um
Yeah, you said
like
that.
but in my head I'm like what makes you think that way? Like what makes you think that's
So
okay?
I think you want to be I think because
A psych like, I don't want to say like psychologist.
psychologists for criminals, I guess.
I don't know what they're called. They can like get into the criminal's
Because,
head.
criminals have a way of saying, I'm not telling you anything because you're a cop.
Yeah. Like bank
And
robbers.
there's other criminals in there. It's like, well, I'm in here forever for,
Mhm.
what I did. So I don't really care if you want to know or not. I'll tell you
Yeah.
anything you want to know, you know?
Like what's the famous couple that robs banks? I can't remember their names. It's like
I don't know.
oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like it's a couple that used to rob banks. And they're like the most evil couple in American history. But
No idea.
like what made them
Jesse James.
no what made them want to do that? You know?
Money?
Like there's easy ways how to make money, but like
Well, that's the easiest way.
back then it was like really easy to make money, but
See, this is what I'm thinking. Like, you want to make this whole drawn out freaking master plan of how to rob a bank. Bro, you might as well just go get a job and earn it.
yeah. Just go
You know,
work at the
you're
bank.
thinking about this way too much. You're thinking about, oh, I'm gonna rob this multi-million-dollar bank.
Like you
You
can
know,
literally go work
bro,
for
you
Elon
can literally just go
Musk
work there
and
and get that much in like a couple
you
years.
can go work for Elon Musk and make half that, like a day,
Exactly.
rather than robbing the bank and just keeping all
Which
that for like forever.
I got some shady pictures on Elon Musk anyway, but we're not gonna get into that.
Elon Musk.
That man's taking over the world, and we all know it.
I feel there's very different opinions. It's either you love him or you hate him.
I don't hate him. I don't know the guy, but
Cause like,
I don't like the power he has with cars.
oh, it's not just cars
Like,
though.
I know the power with anything he makes.
Yeah,
Like, listen,
I love technology and I support on most things that he's doing, like space travel
well, I love
and
growth for sure. I
yeah,
love growth, and
like
he's
space
finding growth.
travel and like Tesla,
Yeah,
he's trying to like save. I don't want to like say I don't want to like say save the earth, but it
save energy. He's not
yeah,
save energy, but
not he's trying to like cut down on the pollution of gas
right.
because gas makes like the most
This is
pollution.
another question I got about the whole going straight electric.
Hmm.
All right, I always ask myself whenever they make another electric car, what if there is a power outage?
Ooh,
What if you need to get somewhere because there's a tornado and you need to get electricity for your car because you're at like 5% and there's a power outage. What are you going to do then?
that's a good point. That is a very good point.
You know?
Yeah,
And what if, some master hacker hacks into your car, locks your doors and takes you to wherever you want or wherever he wants, and then technically kidnaps you.
yeah. I s-
That's the only problem I have against Tesla or electric cars. Not just Tesla, but
I mean,
electric cars in general.
I'm pretty sure Elon wouldn't um let the car like out for sale if he knew it would be a danger to people. 'Cause think about it. Like he has a pretty high IQ. Like we all know that. He is a very smart dude. Um
Yeah, for real.
he 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 wouldn't let like a car go out into the
He goes by the
economy.
numbers.
He wouldn't let a car go out into the economy if he knew someone would hack it and kill people with it.
Well, if it's coded like that, there's a way to hack it. I guarantee you he knows
Like
that. Anybody knows. If
yeah,
it's coded on a
there's
computer,
definitely a way to
it's
hack
hackable.
it, but you also have to remember,
All the firewalls and stuff.
yeah, like it would be incredibly difficult. Like you
Because
would,
I know he has a hacker that works for him that's like one of
mm-hmm,
the best, and he pays them to keep from other people from hacking
yeah,
into it.
and there's most likely like
Because they said
people who,
Snapchat wasn't hackable, and someone hacked into that and stole a whole bunch of
mm-hmm,
pictures and stuff like that.
and
So
he most likely has like people who watch over all the codes and all that,
yeah,
and of course it's not like the same person 24/7. He switches them out, you know. Yeah,
yeah, has one person on there.
yeah. Um,
But I like that's the only problem I have with the guy. Anything else, I could care less.
yeah, like
I don't know the guy. I think he's all about growing and making the
mm-hmm.
world
Like
better,
SpaceX, he's trying to
and he's
like
doing it.
yeah, he's trying to make a economy on Mars. I feel like that would be
Hmm.
awesome. But the only problem
Sure.
I have about it is like only the rich people could go. What about all the like homeless people and the mid class and the low class? Like what about them?
Well, if you think about it, there's no jobs up there. He's just basically building a house up there where be able to live. There's no
Mm-hmm.
food, there's no water on there. There's no oxygen. So
I
he's
mean,
basically just building it. And if you have enough money to go up there, you have enough money to bring back down for them to bring food up there. It's
yeah,
like basically a survival game, trying to find your way to survive on
yeah.
Mars. So
Yeah,
I don't think.
yeah. I guess yeah. Oh, well, I feel like that's it for our first podcast or
Our first
CozyCast, I
podcast.
guess you
Yes.
could
That's
say.
good.
CozyCast.
Oh, CozyCast, my bad.
Yeah, CozyCast. um, well, I don't even know what to say now.
Oh, I'll catch you next time.
If you guys like this CozyCast thing, be sure to let me know, and maybe me and Moose could make some more of them. We could invite guests and all that.
For sure. I was
E-
really excited about this.
you said that so like monotone.
Dude, I
I'm.
did. I really was. When I heard that you were going to do this, I was like, oh my
Oh yeah,
gosh, it's going to be great.
yeah, you were really excited about it. But be sure to like comment on what topics you want us to talk about and all this. I'm pretty.
And subscribe, hit that button.
This cast is probably just gonna get you to know us a little bit better, and like we talked
Get you
about,
comfortable.
yeah, we talked about our setups, our lifestyles a little bit, our high schools,
Things that we like doing.
yeah, and what we think about the higher power.
I mean,
And
to be honest with you, I'm really up to talk about anything.
yeah, me too. Like serial killers?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let him know for real.
Oh yeah. Um and if any of you want to like join us at all, like we'll definitely like keep you in mind. Like we're not just gonna like leave you out of it, but
Yeah, we yeah,
we're open to it.
subscribers are in. Like we'll
Yeah.
invite. Yeah, yeah.
Cause like we also want to see like your point of view. Could
What we could do better. Yeah,
yeah. Not
how to make us grow.
not just for me, but like if Moose starts a channel, like he knows.
What I could do. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
But anyway,
Eventually, there's probably a 95% chance I probably will be
yeah.
starting one in the future.
But
I just can't do it right now.
if you like this cozy cast, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want. And catch you later. See ya.
Peace.